Hey DMS!
It's Emily.
And Sutton, and we're your anchors for this week's broadcast.
Hey Sutton, what are you listening to?
Here, I'll play it out loud.
No, I think that violates Article 13.
What's Article 13?
I'm not sure, but I think Landon knows more about it.
It's big, it's important, and it came from Britain. This is everything you need to know on Article 13, brought to you by Landon from the DMS broadcast. Okay, so let's start at the basics. What is Article 13? Article 13 is an amendment made by the European Union, or better known as the EU. It's a document basically talking about copyright laws, how it should be stricter, and basically things like that. The concept/idea was disproved by the England government, or Parliament, last July, but it resurfaced towards the end of the year 2018. Copyright laws, meaning basically pictures and videos from other people, movies, and TV shows. But here's where it gets crazier. Okay, so a lot of pictures and videos you see on the internet will be completely gone because of copyright laws. YouTube is a company owned by Google. They're a worldwide company. According to Google themselves, they've spent over $100 million on copyright issues. So whether you approve this or not, just know that it will affect your future sooner or later.
Thanks, Landon. Now we know more about Article 13.
You know what else I don't know very much about?
What?
Star Wars.
Well, lucky for you, Nico and Tanner are holding a Star Wars-themed trivia show.
What are you doing?
Use the Force on this pencil.
What's the Force?
I don't know.
Well, let's see what Ugbo know about Star Wars.
Woes.
Versus
Lambda.
Which of Luke's hands does Darth Vader cut off?
Right.
Correct. Who does R2-D2 not carry a message for? Leia, Han, or Luke?
Han.
Correct. Anakin Skywalker becomes Darth Vader in his 30s or his 20s?
20.
Correct. Who was Obi-Wan's master? Mace Windu, Qui-Gon Jinn, or Yoda?
Yoda.
Wrong.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Correct. What colored lasers do TIE fighters, the bad guys, shoot? Green, red, or orange?
Green.
Correct. How did Lando lose the Millennium Falcon to Han? Was it during a bet, a raid, or a battle?
Bet.
Correct. How many forms of communication is C-3PO fluent in? Over 12 million, over 6 million, or over 8 million?
8 million.
Wrong.
Landon?
12, 8, or what?
Or 6.
6.
Correct. Last question, winner take all. Which of these species' names is never mentioned in the films? Ewoks, Wookiees, or Jawas?
Jawa.
Wrong.
Wookiees, Jawa, or what?
Ewoks.
Ewoks.
Congratulations, Landon.
Hope you guys learned a little more about Star Wars. May the Fourth be with you, DMS.
Speaking of Star Wars, Grace and Ashley are making a Star Wars themed treat that is out of this world.
What's up, DMS? It's Grace and Ashley, and today we're going to make some Star Wars themed popsicles. Let's go head to a galaxy far, far away.
You will need red, blue, and green popsicles.
You'll also need gray, black, and red felt.
You will start off by cutting off a gray square.
Repeat this step, but in the black felt this time.
Next, take the black felt and a ruler or stapler and trace out 5 little rectangles.
Once you have cut out all 5 rectangles, glue them to the gray piece of felt.
Once you finish, cut out a larger and longer black rectangle.
Glue that rectangle horizontally on the gray piece of felt.
Then take a red piece of felt and cut out a small little circle.
Before putting on the red circle, roll the handle onto the popsicle and glue as you go.
Now you can glue on the red circle to make your button.
Now you have some cool lightsaber popsicles, and you can reuse the handle anytime you want.
With your Star Wars themed popsicles. This has been Grace and Ashley. And remember, may the 4th be with
Those
you.
popsicles really made me think of summer.
Well, luckily for you, Jenny and Caitlin are making a May Day craft.
It's so nice outside.
I know, I'm so glad it's finally May.
Wasn't May Day like 2 days ago?
Yeah, remember we did a craft.
Let's go refresh our memories.
Let's go! You'll need colored paper, pencil, scissors, hole puncher, plastic cups, pipe cleaners, and dum-dums.
After you gather your materials, you're going to want to get your colored paper and your pencil to draw your flowers and cut it out with scissors.
Next, you will hole punch the middle and put the sucker through the circle.
After you make all your flowers, you're then going to want to take your plastic cup and hole punch 2 holes on each side.
Then twist 2 pipe cleaners together and insert it through the 2 holes in your cups to make a handle.
Then you will tape your flowers to the side of your cups until it is all filled up.
To add an additional touch, you can either cut up a green piece of paper or crumble it and put it into the bottom of the cup.
Once you finish your craft, you can go ahead and deliver it.
Well, before our segment's over, we want to say,
Hope you had a great May Day.
have a great weekend, DMS!
Wow, those crafts would really be fun to make at home.
Yeah, too bad I have to babysit.
What's up, DMS? It's your two favorite 8th graders, Princess and Lex, back with another segment.
Alexis, let's go to the zoo.
We should.
It's a nice day.
Yeah.
We don't. You know what? We're gonna order tickets right now.
Okay,
I'll
hurry
be the
up.
mic, Peter.
Is that my mom? Why is she calling you? Hello? You want us to come right now? Okay, we'll be there. Princess, we can't go to the zoo anymore.
Why?
We have to babysit Ashley.
See you there, guys. So Ashley's finally here,
Yeah, we're gonna go inside the house.
and go babysit her.
Oh, she's home.
The red match, and the yellow match, the orange match, and the pink match. Here I come. Where would Lala and Print at? We're hiding from us right now. Really? Where would Lala and Print at? I found it!
Where are you? Wow, DMS, all that babysitting made me so tired.
Alexis, we should go take a nap.
See you later, DMS.
Looks like Princess and Lexus had a fun time getting ready to babysit.
Speaking about fun things to do, let's hand it on over to Brooklyn, who's in
Hey
charge.
guys, it's Brooklyn, and there's lots of girls that are on traveling teams, and I'm on one of them. I'm going to give you a behind the scenes of a traveling team. Let's go.
So guys, we're here getting our stuff on for practice. And we'll see you after. We're gonna have a great practice. Practice, and
You have to vlog sideways.
we just learned that Olivia's leaving. We wanted to leave,
I should say
but we're gonna go dominate. We're about to go eat, so we'll be back then. Dinner, where are we going? It's Goopy. Your camera, where are we going? Where are we going to eat?
It's like Bob's Burgers or something.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. We're not going to
No,
Bob's
it's a
Burger. Okay, but it's like a burger place. I don't know the name.
Restaurant.
Let's go.
Hey,
So, we just got back from dinner.
I love when she does that. She's like, ready?
So we're getting ready for our game that starts at 9, and we're still 3-0. Yeah, so see you after.
And we're about to go eat, so we'll be back.
So we're back here, and we just won our last game against Power, and we're now 7-0, so we're gonna keep it up, and we're gonna win tomorrow, and we'll be back, and we're about to go eat dinner, so.
We are going to Aurelio's for our nice dinner.
Hope you learned a little more about traveling teams.
Geez, all that traveling made me hungry.
Then let's pass it on over to Charlie and Jaden, who are cooking up something in the kitchen.
Hey DMS, it's your two favorite 8th graders, Charlie and Jaden.
Alexis, did you just hear that? I know that they did not just say that they're the two favorite 8th graders.
We all know that we're the favorite 8th graders.
You know what, let's redo their intro for them. Okay. Ready? Okay. Hey DMS, it's your two favorite 8th graders, Princess Alexis.
Back with another segment.
Back to you guys.
Today we're going to be teaching you how to make 5-star amazing meals.
So let's go.
These are the ingredients that we will need for these cookies. So what you're first going to do is preheat the oven to 375 degrees. First you're going to put flour, baking soda, and salt into a bowl. And then you're going to put butter, sugar, brown sugar, and vanilla extract into a large mixing bowl. Then you're going to mix the batter until well combined. After combining it, add 2 eggs on the top and mix it together when you're done. Then add the chocolate chips, and this is what it should look like when it's done. Then you're going to put it on a pan and bake from 8 to 10 minutes. Then you're going to place in the oven and bake it until it's done. Then it should be done.
Hope you enjoyed the segment, DMS. Signing off from your real two favorite 8th graders, Charlie and Jaden. See you, DMS.
Too bad there can't be a cooking session during win time.
Yeah, there's just not enough time for that.
But I hear there's going to be some fun win offerings after math testing. Let's hear the details from Addie and Marissa.
What's up, DMS? Have you heard about the new changes in win time?
Just in case you haven't, we went and interviewed some teachers to learn more with Ms. Baker. And how many kids don't sign up a week for win time, and how do you think students will benefit from student-led win time?
Right now, there's around 100 students generally that are not signed up, and we're hoping that number goes down by providing the opportunity of having students lead their own sessions, because the hope is that they're going to provide them something that they actually want to do and find fun, and so they'll want to go ahead and sign up. So we're just hoping to get more people involved in doing what they want to do during that time.
Okay, thank you.
Ms. Miller, and we're going to be asking her a few questions about the student-led win time. So how did StuCo come up with the ideas for student-led win time?
Well, we just kind of thought about things that we thought were fun and things that students might like to do, especially towards the end of May when we're ready to be out of school. And we just brainstormed a list and had Mrs. Baker and Mrs. Kincaid and Dr. Mees approve them.
Okay, and how will students be a part of the student-led win time?
Well, the StuCo kids will run the sessions. They'll just be in a teacher's room, so the teacher will like sponsor it like a club. And then they will be teaching the students who sign up for it, whatever the topic is.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching our segment.
Make sure you look at the win offering sheet on the DMS website.
And don't forget to sign up.
DMS, that's all the time we have.
This has been Emily
and Sutton
signing off for the DMS broadcast.
Have a great weekend.